first big success, would you say it's pretty, you guys are going to go major label for your next record, or how many more records do you have left on Hopeless?
I don't really know. I don't know if I'm supposed to announce it, but I guess I will. We do have a deal that is signed now with Interscope Records, and without avoiding, like trying to avoid all the fucking crazy details, they do get the next record, and you know, we will be an Interscope band from here on out. But this record is still on Hopeless. It will be on Hopeless, with, you know, a little bit of a helping hand from a major label team, which is incredible. And the coolest thing about that fact is the fact that we got to negotiate that deal in a sort of environment that actually benefits every party involved. Like Interscope's winning, we're winning, Hopeless Records is winning. Everybody's getting a piece of something. And I don't mean money-wise necessarily. I mean just in, you know, the grand scope of things. Everybody is. It was God damn, they let's fucking do this! We did end up getting a major label involved, yes. That is the answer.
Opinion on the scene, you know, what it's become, and where do you think it's going to go?
Man, that's a good question. I think the scene has always been bullshit. Honestly, like I've never been one to be a heavy supporter of the scene. I've never been one to follow the trends. Not to say that I'm above it or anything like that, but I've just never bought into it because I think it's so fickle that if you do buy into it, you sort of allow yourself to be governed by a set of standards that sort of ends up making your musical taste suck at the end of the day. So I've always sort of just listened to what I like and always taken the flack for it if it's something that the majority doesn't agree with. But at the same time, you know, I think scenes are necessary, and I think they guide a lot of people who don't necessarily know where they'd be without it. So I back whatever happens. I think it's a shame that fabricated bullshit bands are becoming popular these days because of a bunch of dudes trying to capitalize on the fact that they can make a quick buck using these gimmicks to you know, fuel the fire. But at the end of the day, as far as the future of the scene goes, I think the more fickle the band is, the more fickle the scene will be, and the quicker it'll crumble. So at the end of the day, the bands who mean something and actually gave a shit, they'll last, and the bands that don't mean